In the spiritual, enlightened, aware community, we hear all the time that the world is a reflection of our inner self. But it's really hard to understand what that means until you have something happen that reveals this to you so purely, so cleanly. I ended up having a conversation with my sister earlier today, and at first it was an argument. At first it was we were on opposing sides and we did not have understanding of each other's reasoning, each other's perspectives. We did not have similar understanding. But I am telling you, by the end of this conversation, and I have cried several times since we have concluded it. It lasted a couple hours. I understand now that she was the complete reflection of what I had going on internally. And I'm sure that she would say the same thing, because she had the same exact fears as me when it came to this conversation. And those fears were that our anger was going to take control and it was going to escalate the situation. While it did escalate, we were also able to come to understanding, to be able to see each other's sides and perspectives. And at the end, it was absolutely beautiful because we were able to say, I am sorry. And we were able to let each other know that we want to be able to have these conversations. We want to be able to have the tough conversations. We want to be able to talk about our past with each other, which is something that we really don't do. Not our individual past. We talk about our collective past together. But it was just absolutely amazing to me when I actually stepped back and I realized in this entire situation, that's exactly what this means. When our outer world is a reflection of our inner world, it's not just the world that we see, it is the people that we are interacting with. It is the situations and scenarios that we are having. And to find out that her and I actually felt the exact same way. We had the exact same fears about this conversation. It was so crazy. I'm really glad we had it. And I'm really glad that it turned out the way that it did. Even though it was a tough conversation, it was beautiful. That's what is meant when you hear your world is a reflection of you. You don't see it and understand it until you have something like this happen. And it might seem really hard. You might get mad. You might get really frustrated. You might have a situation that escalates beyond what you wanted it to. But if you can come to this conclusion that the whole thing needed to happen the way that it did, so that you could have a better understanding of each other as individuals, then it really happened perfectly.